Right, so this is me, Richard Todd, recording live, well, streaming live, broadcasting live on YouTube, and I didn't tell anybody about this, so nobody's watching this. So it's just me talking into my computer, listening to my own voice, which is very, it's very something. It's very definitely very something. Anyway, so this the idea behind this is called a man from Cleethorpes wearing a too small hat. So this hat is too small, and I'm from Cleethorpes, and by my last check, according to definitions and criteria that still apparently exist, yeah, I'm a man. So I'm just trying to get that light out. Yeah, anyway, so the reason I'm doing this is I like to look at, this is the YouTube. So I like to look at the YouTube that they have on the interwebs. And one of the things that I sometimes do by mistake is I click things that I shouldn't click. But anyway, I like looking at the Tiny Desk music concerts. I like looking at those, and there was one by Billie Eilish, who's a small 19-year-old person with some hair that was I had all the colors of her hair when I had hair, at different ages though, but she's got them all at once, which is it's pretty good. People say you can't multitask, but she's obviously got her follicles doing that. So well done on that score, Billy. And anyway, so she's very clever actually. She's got her brother. She says it's her brother, a real brother, playing. He seems like a good guitarist. And they're playing, and this is the reason I'm smiling. They're playing against a cardboard cutout, printout, life size, almost quite convincing, of the Tiny Desk music studio where when they broadcast live, they do it from there, and that's it's like, when you look at one of those, if you've gone to like see a show house or a show apartment, and you look at the walls and you think, oh look, there's some books there in that bookcase, and then you have another look, and it's not books at all. It's it's a photograph, and it's been printed out like life size to replicate. So instead of having books in a bookcase, they've got some books in a bookcase and taken a photograph of it, and then they've gone to a printer and they printed it out. It's interesting from a why did you do that kind of a way. Anyway, so that's what she did. Obviously, that's different from a show house, because Billy and her brother can't be in the Tiny Desk studios because New York it's full of people trying to eat your wrists and your ankles right now. That's what apparently. I don't, it's a bit difficult going close to the news these days when you have the sensibility I have. So, but it's full of people trying to eat you, New York. Apparently, I think that's what the governor of New York State said, Mr. Cuomo. He said all of the people who are leaving New York State, please come back, otherwise I'll eat you, something like that. Anyway, to get back to the bit of Ronnie Corbett there. Anyway, getting back to as I was saying, getting back to Billy. She was singing beautifully, and then she stopped singing beautifully and started telling me how everything was going to be all right about the COVID thing. And it was a bit weird, because it was the singing was like, it was obvious that in terms of singing, she really knows what she's doing. And even at the tender age of 19, a bit of a master, technically, at least technically. I'm not going to critique her in terms of her singing, because it's far beyond anything I could ever do. So fantastic on the technical approach there, Billy. But then not quite sure why you stopped doing that thing that you do really, 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 really well, and started, I don't know, talking about things that you know absolutely nothing about, and none of us do. You want people to feel better, I suppose, but just sing then, because singing made me feel good. But you, 19 years old, you can't. I mean, no offense, but you can't know that much. It's just the way it goes, right? Or maybe the old age thing. Maybe age isn't real anymore. Maybe experience isn't real anymore. Don't know. It's a shifting tectonic plate social construction thing. Maybe age isn't real. Maybe I'm 11 years old, actually. Really? No, not actually, really, because facts. You get where I'm going with this. But anyway, so, yeah, Billy. Great. It's great singing. I think you should, it's just my uneducated opinion, I think you should just sing more and stop telling me that everything's going to be all right.